जय हिंद फ्रेंड्स। आज की इस वीडियो हम बात करने वाले हैं एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम की। आज की 15 अक्टूबर को स्टूडेंट्स डे के नाम से ऑल इंडिया में ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है। तो आइए इसको देखते हैं, इनकी पूरी हिस्ट्री को। देयर आर सम हु इंस्पायर्ड मी एंड देयर आर वेरी रेयर हु इंस्पायर्ड एन एंटायर जनरेशन। डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम was one of the very rare ones. He was a scientist, a teacher and president of India from 2002 to 2007. He was conferred with India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna, in 1997. He was also awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1981 and Padma Vibhushan in 1990. He has touched so many lives and ignited so many young minds to believe in the power of thinking, knowledge, and on top of it, self-belief. People admire him not for what he was given to science, but also for to his unmatchable personality. In 2010, World Students' Day was established. In 2010, World Students' Day was established by the United Nations in honor of former Indian President APJ Abdul Kalam, who was born on October 15 in 1931. The purpose of the day is to honor Kalam's contribution to education and students. Early in his life, Kalam studied science and physics. He was born in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. Through his insightful lectures, Kalam devoted his life to teaching and encouraging students to become the best versions of themselves. While delivering the President's address at the presentations of the National Award to Teachers in 2006, Kalam said, "Teachers have to realize that they are the builders of the society. The society can be built only when the students are made proficient in their subjects. In addition, they have to provide visions for life to the students and also inculcate the fundamentals of values which he should practice in the years to come." Abdul Kalam always believed that youngsters are the key to the nation buildings. For this reason, Kalam dedicated many days during his tenure as the President of India to interact with the students. Kalam's book Ignited Minds speak about his experience and interactions with students during his tenure. There are many inspiring traits of this great leader. Here we have summed up some of his 5 values of APJ Abdul Kalam that can help you achieve more and grow as a better person. Be prepared. Life does not always follow the path we have set for it. Sometimes it takes its own course and makes us follow it instead. We never know what's next, so always be ready for the best and the worst. Success and failure are the two faces of the same coin. Work hard to achieve your goal and never let yourself down. Be courageous and think differently. One of the major life lessons from APJ Abdul Kalam is that you must be courageous enough to think differently. He said, "My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the explored path, courage to discover the impossible, and to conquer the problems and succeed." In a country like ours, where lakhs of students are preparing and competing for that one seat of their dream in engineering and medical college, convictions and purpose with courage can only make that dream come true. It is your mind and thinking that makes all the differences here, and not all those hours you have spent solving a papers. Make the best use of your mind, think differently, and identifying Identify the techniques that sets you apart from the best. Be humble. This should top the list because everything else fails in the absence of this. Dr. Kalam always emphasized that you should never lose out on your humbleness even if you are the head of an entire nation's heavy goal. Dr. Kalam had always followed three visions for India. First vision freedom. He believes that India got its first vision in year 1857, India's first war of independence. His second vision was India's development. Dr. Kalam's vision 2020 to transform India into developed nations, which focuses on five areas that need to be optimized: infrastructure, education and healthcare, information and communication, technology, agriculture and food processing, and strategic industries like space and defense technology. And the third holy vision is that India's must stand up for the world. Without a doubt, Dr. Kalam worked really hard and contributed hum, humanist effort for the visions of India. He lived as an example of hard work. Connect with people. Even after retirement, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the people's president, set himself in a demanding schedules of speeches, notably in educational institutions, and had an uncanny ability to connect with a variety of audiences. His connections with all the people in work and with the whole country are some values of APJ Abdul Kalam to be emulated. He teaches people to stay connected with everyone and spread positive thoughts. He was the one who motivated everybody in the country with his inspiring speeches. He taught the youth to take responsibility and work in the directions of development with loyalty and integrity. Dr. Kalam suffered a cardiac arrest while addressing the students of the Indian Institutes of Management, Shillong on July 27, 2015. He fell from the stage and passed away at the venue. Dr. Kalam's inspirational life itself is a great inspiration. He was not only the leader of India, he was a leader for whole world. Value of APJ Abdul Kalam, his contributions, his vision for a stronger India, and his attitude towards life are indeed inspiring.